What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some Forza Horizon 5. And in today's video, I'm in the Pro Stock Camaro. This is supposedly, what I've been told, the most difficult car to drift in this game. Now, I have a tune on it already from a person that, one of the people that has recommended me to try this thing. I'll show you guys a tune as well, just so you guys can try it for yourselves if you want to have a go at this and see what exactly it's like. It's this one right here. How do I search? I don't even know how to. Just look up his gamer tag, basically, when you have this thing out, and you'll be able to find it. But this is the tune for the Pro Stock Camaro. It's on slick tire compound because I don't think you can change it to anything else. We're pretty much just stuck on the slick tire. Either stock, we have the stock ones, which I'm pretty sure are the drag radials. Then we have the off-road ones, but apparently the slick ones are the best for this, according to this build here. But yeah, this guy has the tune for it, and he said give this thing a shot. I can see how heavy the toe is on this thing, because I'm barely doing anything here, and the thing just absolutely wants to go sideways the entire time. The biggest problem with it is actually controlling it. That is going to be the biggest problem with this thing. So before you were coming onto this video and you were like, actually the PLP 50, actually the Reliant is the most undrivable car. No, not necessarily. I've done videos in the past on both of those cars, the Peel and the Robin, or sorry, the Reliant Supervan. They're both on the channel. I mean, the Peel, for example, was one of them that I've done in like a video a few days ago. And you guys should have seen how that went. And I almost whipped out 1,000,000 points with that car. It was just a bit annoying to try and do it, but I almost whipped out 1,000,000 points. But apparently this is supposed to be harder. It's just not easy to hold a slide with it. So like I said, in today's video, I'm going to try my best to see if I can somehow, some way, hold a slide with this car, and maybe try and see if I can get some points on the downhill. I mean, look at it. I can't honestly control this thing. And obviously when it's completely stock or it's completely standard, this thing has so much grip that it's impossible to do anything from, like, basically what you're seeing here. So I'm pretty sure this thing, apparently with slick tires, is to make the front end actually grip up, because if we're on drags and the front wheels are basically non-existent. Look at the steering angle that I have, by the way, with this thing, because obviously you can't have any extra steering angle available for. This is max steering angle. My wheels look like they're pointed in a straight line still. Like, that is pretty much it. I don't even know how to approach this. How am I going to be able to get any points here? I can't counter steer this thing. It is, like, literally impossible to do so. So, like I said, in today's video, I'm going to try my best to see if I can somehow, some way, slide this thing. The most undrivable car in this game, by the looks of it. I mean, obviously you can build tunes, you can have tunes on like normal cars where you can basically force them to like not slide. But I'm saying, like, if you're actually trying to build a car for drifting, what is the worst car or the most difficult car to do that with? So that is the whole purpose of this video. It's not so I can find the most undrivable tune, it's to find the most undrivable car in this game. Even with a good tune, or I guess a tune that could hopefully help me get sideways, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm gonna need a little bit of practice. Trying to figure out the best possible way to go sideways, but also try and keep control of it, because once I get a little bit too much angle, it is difficult to try and basically force this thing back into a straight line again. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not that I'm finding this difficult to drive because of the amount of power that it has or the way it's built. It's just the way. It's just the car itself, right? It's a drag car. It's literally a dragster. Right? It's not even just a drag car. It's not even a car that has a drag tune on it. It's a dragster. You know what I mean? The only step up from this is to have like one of those proper dragsters, you know, like just the exposed tires and the massive wing on the back. Like, that's the only way that I see that this could be any more of an undrivable drift car, is to be like a genuine dragster, which literally has bicycle wheels on the front. This one has some sort of wheels on the front. Oh, this is so strange to drive. So, oh, it's gone. It is gone. It's so strange to drive. Super, super weird. I'm going to assume that I'm probably not going to be... Yeah, I'm probably going to be rewinding a lot. So I'm sorry if this thing looks... Or if this video looks like I'm just going to be... kind of going back and forth over and over again. But this is just what the build is like. Or like what the car is like. I mean, I can't really do much about it. I just have to try and... work around it and see if I can... do anything. Oh man, as soon as it like goes past the little threshold, right? As soon as it goes past the little threshold. Oh my god, bro, this is so hard. The brakes kind of help, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, the brakes really help, actually. Wait, whoa. Have I figured out how to drive this thing? I'm still not gonna be perfect, and I'm still gonna probably struggle, but if I brake, the front end actually helps to straighten up. Also, let's try not to go too fast into some of the corners, because I feel like I'm gonna struggle to get it back under control again. It's gone. It's gone. Bro, this is so difficult. I think until you try it, you won't be able to tell. It's the lack of steering angle. You kind of have to point it in the right direction. Like, your balance on the throttle and braking here has to be so precise. If you want to do... Man, I don't know if this is possible to do a whole clean run from start to finish without rewinding. That's how difficult this is. I mean, you probably can, but you'll end up just driving the track. You won't end up going sideways. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, it's the lack of steering angle on the front end that just absolutely melts this car. It ruins it completely. I don't know how I did that, but I actually got a slide off. This is not pulling 1,000,000 points. Not even close. It's looking better than the Peel, but the Peel was... I mean, like, it looks better than the Peel, but the Peel had so many more points than this. I can maybe make some points back on the faster corners, actually. But like stuff like here, there's no way. What goes at this? It does look like I have a lot of control over this, but trust me, a lot of it is very lucky. But I definitely expected this thing to be a lot worse. Oh, just keep going, man. I'm trying not to extend my slide too much because I feel like I'm gonna get to a point where I'm just gonna completely lose it. I mean, even now, like, I'm not able to, like... That's the one that I wanted. That's too much angle. I need to try and maybe let it... Let's get... There we go. That's the one. I need to try and let it straighten up a little bit. Yeah, I'm just not allowed to have angle with this thing. Like, too much. And that's the thing that ruins this car, I think. A lot. Because of the lack of steering angle, I'm not able to get any, like, good slides with it. I'm down, I think, by... I want to say about 120,000 points. So I'm probably going to get about 900,000 points when I'm finished here. Actually, I'll be lucky if I get 900,000 points with this car. I'm just gonna hope that I can get it. Yeah, the points aspect of this thing is just gone, right? I'm not even hoping to get good points with this car. I'm just kind of hoping to make it down the hill properly. Mil points, absolutely never happening. It doesn't have enough angle for me to be able to... Okay, 900 done. 900 done. I expected it to be worse. I genuinely did expect it to be worse. I have been told that this apparently is the worst drift car in the game. I definitely expected it to be a lot worse. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I think the only reason why I guess the pros are calling this the worst drift car in the game is because of the fact that it doesn't have the steering angle available. Which is very much understandable. Does the rain actually help me? Or nah? Oh god, it was close, it was close. I'm trying to push. If I... That was actually kind of clean. Oh, but then I smashed into a rock. Oh my god, the rain really helps. The rain actually makes this thing really not too bad. Oh, I left it too much. I've already was a bit off-road here, but then I left it too much. Yeah, it's still doing it. I hate to save it. I hate to save it. Yeah, I left it too much, so just... I'm doing it again. Okay. I think smooth and easy on both the power and the braking and everything. But I can't do that. I'm not able to do that. No, man. It needs to be like such a perfect blend of both, like I said, braking and acceleration with this car to kind of just help counteract the fact that it just doesn't have basically any steering or very minimal steering. So I'm trying to all-wheel drift this thing and basically just use its weight, really, to maybe hopefully help myself straighten up again once I come out of corners. That is pretty much what I'm doing right now. Because the steering barely does anything. Like I can kind of move it so it's going to the other side. But see what I mean? Like I've been counter-steering there from like so early and it just doesn't do anything. It's all about kind of throwing the weight about with this car. I'm being careful the amount of power and, like I said, the handbrake as well. And regular braking. You should see my fingers right now. If I had a miss, she'd be proud of me. Should be well satisfied, I'm telling you now. My fingers on a controller are going nuts. A controller cam would be funny right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. the amount of steering and the amount of like movement that I'm doing is ridiculous. Because it's all just like little taps here and there, you know? Oh, come on. Bro, this is so hard. What am I doing? I just need to try and not lose my points. That is huge. I got more points though. I'm at a lot more points this time around. I've 100% beat my previous score. By how much? I don't know yet, but we'll see. Is it a 1,000,000-point drift car? I'm honestly tempted to say that it is. I don't know why, but I really want to say that it is. I feel like there's maybe a lot of places where I could have gone so much better around the track or around this run. 952. This is not that much worse than the Peel. The Peel, though, was easy in terms of I can drive really slow with it and still get points. Whereas this car, it's not really about driving slow with it. It's about being able to hold an angle, you know? That's the biggest issue with this car. Because it has the power, right? It has the power, and I think the grip is fine. The only problem is that front end, basically almost zero steering angle. And like I said, I kind of just have to use my weight to throw the weight about of this thing. It's not even about trying to use my steering to my advantage, because it just won't work. Yeah, it's just, it is very difficult to try and find that perfect balance, you know? Oh, I'm trying to force it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, I want to break that 1,000,000 points and then prove all the pros wrong that this is actually not even that bad of a car to slide with. And by the pros, I mean like the dude that sent me the tune is actually like a proper like guy that goes for like leaderboard stuff, you know? Like that's what I'm calling these guys, pros. Because they are. They know what cars are good, they know what tunes are good or bad, you know, stuff like that. But I want to prove the pros wrong, where this thing is the worst drift car in the game, because I think there's probably something else that's worse. Because this tune that this guy made, it's actually helping me so much. And it makes the car actually not even that bad to drive. I genuinely don't even know how I'm controlling this, by the way, right now. I feel like the more I drive it, the more I get used to it. And again, it's with the whole shift and weight thing, right? That is pretty much what I needed to really learn with this car. Is how to shift the weight properly with it. How much angle am I able to keep when I'm accelerating, when I need to slow down, all that sort of stuff. So like there, like, because I'm going downhill, the car is still like kind of speeding up a little bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's try not let that drive for too long, because I'm going to get my points taken away from me. No, man. How have I done the same thing now, like 3 times? But I genuinely think, if you're just careful with the way you drive this thing, this could genuinely be like a 1,000,000 point car. I mean, I think the Peel is as well, but this, because of its speed, not only is it just that I'm able to get through the course faster, or whatever, through the like section faster, but it just feels like it's a little bit easier. So as of right now, I completely disagree with the guys saying that this is the worst drift car in the game. I think the Peel is worse. The Peel or the Super Van is probably a little bit worse. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I've never done this in this game before. I've never tried to drift the Pro Stock. I don't even know if I ever tried to drift the Copo... Oh no, the Copo Camaro I have. That was actually not even that bad, to be honest. Copo Camaro was not even that terrible to slide. Oh, it's actually really close. I'm not gonna get a mil now. I think maybe like 980. Because I definitely got more points early on. Oh, come on, more angle here. I need more angle. I'm going too wide. Oh, I've lost it. I've lost it. I'm going too wide again. I mean, I was close enough with my guess. 976. Try to tune that for yourselves. Like I said, just search the dude's gamer tag. Like I said, this guy is the one that sent me this car, told me to try and drift this thing because apparently it's one of the worst drift cars in this game. It doesn't look as bad as it seems. 1,000,000 points should be very easy to get. Like, I've done 1,000,000 points on this run in like a front wheel drive car. Like, 1,000,000 points is easy to get. So that's why I'm assuming that these guys are saying that this thing is bad. It's just because it's, like I said, it's just a lack of being able to steer this thing properly, you know? Like, it's not that you can't have, like, drift suspension on this thing, where it increases your steering angle. I don't think you can have any type of suspension in this thing. Like, adjustable, like, you know, steering angle suspension. Like, I don't think you can have race suspension or off-road or anything. I think you're just pretty much stuck with the stock suspension on this car, which is basically built to go fast in a straight line. It's an interesting one. It was definitely an interesting one. Why do I have a Horizon board up? What? Are they new? Why do I have a Horizon board up on my screen? I've collected all of them. What is that board even about, though? Oh, is it because it's the anniversary edition and it's one of the... yeah, I think it's one of the things that you have to do with the anniversary edition is smash some boards. Yeah. Alright. Well, I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, everybody. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.